ABBA. This is to inform you that all the food ate since first grade is alive in your body, especially the dead animal remains or meat since it was cooked alive and is alive in your body. Anywhere it goes now, you must go with it. That's 365 days a year from first grade now. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. The only way I see for you to save yourself from the every which way of being burned alive that's scheduled is to become a solid steel statue by place yourself under anesthesia and mixing your body with melted metal, then re-solidifying the metal or seal yourself in cement. What is needed is a steel furnace. There will be a meeting on April 27th. Do attend.
Hey, I'm Sam. I'm the line cook over here at Former Farmers up here on North Street. We've got windows that open up. You've probably, if you live in Philly or even if you visit in Philly, you've probably been here. Top 10 in the nation. Easily best sports bar in Philly. So it puts us top 100 worldwide. Things are going amazing. Also, just got engaged. It's a Flyers game. It was amazing up on the Jumbotron. Gritty came out, crowd went wild. It was fantastic. Things are finally good, and
something bothering you?
Yeah, this guy writes this letter. ABBA, steel or concrete. Everybody's like, "Are you going to this thing?" It's just like, what are you talking about? Why would I? So somebody gave me the letter, took a little sip, got sucked in, couldn't stop drinking. It's like Niagara Falls crushing down on me. Like, these dirty, backstabbing Canucks play hockey up. Like, why would,
So you know Sam, right? You know him pretty well, so what do you think about this whole steel furnace thing? He's really gotten kind of obsessed with.
Yeah, obviously I'm worried about him, but, he's always been doing this type of stuff, and, personally, I don't have the time for this type of stuff. Like, if he wants to go and do it, that's cool by me. If it placates some of his tendencies to go after, these stories and folklore and stuff like that, but, I got other things to do. I'm, kind of a busy person myself.
So, you're good friends with Sam?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, listen, I really want to ask you a few questions, mainly about his interest in this whole steel furnace thing.
Hell no. Nope, I'm not talking about that.
Can we just talk for a little bit?
I'm sorry.
I just have a few questions.
No, you gotta get off my property.
Please, just a few.
I knew right away that I was thinking about the furnace party way differently than everybody else. The whole city turned into a huge joke, saying that they're going to have an actual party on 27th on Girard. I'm like, you guys are wild. And the whole thing got picked up by the internet, started making memes about it. I'm like, the world has literally gone mad. Listen, this guy's out there. The police have not found him. They don't even really seem to be looking for him. And this guy wants to melt people and bury them in cement. It's not funny. It's dangerous. So I started looking into it.
What did you find?
Figured out a lot, actually. I started talking to my uncle about it because he gets into stuff, and he put me in touch with his bud Vince, who lives up on the 800 block of Stillman. So he's this retired SEPTA guy. He's always around, so I figured if someone was handing out letters, he probably knew something. Sure enough, he saw that guy that day. Looked him right in the eyes, cold as stones.
What else did you learn?
Well, I learned what he looks like. I had Vince pull a sketch together, so I have that up my sleeve. If I don't find this guy before Saturday, I'm gonna bring it up there to Girard.
What do you plan to do if you see him?
Well, I hope it doesn't even get that far. I hope to catch him beforehand. In my spare time, when the line is slow, I've been pulling together everything I know on this board. So I got about 24 hours to crack this case and stop the guy from showing up with all these people who are gonna have a party right in the Wolf's Lair, you know? I got a few leads. I still need to run it down though. I got a friend who's gonna go with me. Perfect guy for this. Massive adventurer type. My buddy Jimmy Snow.
All right, so how'd you get into gold mining?
Oh, my name's Jimmy. Don't forget to put that in there. I want that in. Ugh. Careful with this. This right here is an expensive piece of equipment. So, but before I get to that, let me talk to you about gold mining. So back when I was a kid, everybody else was jumping in a pool, going to the beach. Oh, look at my tan. I'm in California digging holes with my parents and figuring out how to sluice out, a ton of dirt to try and get an ounce of gold. And it was a little bit tough, but hey, I was out there doing it. I learned the skills, and there's nothing that gets my gears going than digging for stuff that's not magnetic, really, if you think about it. Copper, gold, silver, aluminum, that's where it's at. That's where the money's at.
All right, so how do you know Sam?
Oh, Sam and I go way back. He's a good bud, He was always stopping by with some, meal or something he's cooked up. When I was in a hard place and stuff, he was always there for me. He's got to be one of the best cooks in the city, if not the world. So of course when he asked me to, about the letter, of course I said I'd go and watch his back. But, the world doesn't give little people like him a chance. He should be winning Chopped. Then take me, for instance. Ask me if I've found much.
Okay, have you found much?
Absolutely not what I'm due. I'm due for a big one. It's crazy how many hours I've spent out there busting my butt in the sun, sweating, digging holes, and, digging up bottle caps when I should be digging up gold coins. So that's why when he brought this to me, I was like, okay, maybe this is my come up right here. Maybe this guy's onto something. If we really can build a recycling center here and have his furnace, melt stuff down, heck, we could do it right here. We don't have to do it there. We could do it right here in my house. I'll put a sorting center out front, a conveyor belt right through into a couple different sluices that run down into the furnace. We'll be pumping out metal ingots of aluminum in no time. How much aluminum goes for an aluminum ingot?
No, I don't have any idea.
$20.
All right, but Sam seems pretty worried.
And I get that, and that's a little bit of the way Sam is. But I just want you to know that Sam's looking to catch this guy and throw him in the slammer. I've got a different motive here. I think this guy's onto something, and I think we can pull it off. I just want to find this guy to talk to him and see how into this he really is. So.
Hey, so you ladies going to the Furnace Festival?
Do attend.
Do attend, man. Do attend.
Hi, my name is Caroline. I live near the furnace.
Yes, can you tell us a little bit more about the author of the letter?
Okay. I heard that the author of the letter was supposed to show up at the furnace at noon. Unfortunately, he's a gentleman who's in a wheelchair because he doesn't have any toes. I don't know if he's shown up, but the person who typed the letter for him did also show up. She has a Twitter story. I think her first name is Latonia. So it looks as if there was a gentleman who was delivering the letters. Obviously, he wasn't the author. So I think there's three people involved in the distribution of the letter: writing it, typing it up, and then delivering it.
So we're here. This is what you've been kind of leading up to. What do you think? Have you seen anyone? There
was a guy that, it's turned into a opportunistic poetry reading. So they're reading through the letter. There's a guy wearing a smelting suit. Cops are here. A couple of them just left. Detectives. Got my eye out still.
I might be ABBA, I'll be honest with you. But everybody's having a good time, so there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, so what do you mean when you say you might be ABBA?
I can't confirm or deny that statement. I don't know where you got it from, but yeah.
Steel or concrete?
Concrete.
Yeah?
That was the original concept with the concept art.
In the letter that you wrote?
No.
No? So you didn't write the letter?
Have you ever heard of gerbling?
Gerbling?
Yeah. You know, during the AIDS crisis, they had the tube. That's what this is all about.
It's all about gerbling.
That's what I heard from the guy over there. That guy told me it. That guy over there. So.
Excuse me, sir. Can we talk to you about the party?
Sure, why not?
What do you think about the food so far here?
The food? You mean the food I ate since first grade, or the food I've eaten today?
That's exactly the food I want to know. Since first grade. Settling?
It's been settled for a long time. It's time for it to come out.
Well, I think we bring a lot of meaning to it ourselves, as we see with the memes that have come about with this very tract, which is the meaning that I have found in it. Who knows what it actually is, but I think that at the end of the day, what matters most is that it's bringing us together. We all need to be unable to be hurt, and ABBA is going to help us to be unable to be hurt. What does it mean? What does it mean?
And could you tell me what your plan is to do here today?
Well, as someone who's been living with all the food in their body since first grade, I felt it was my duty to come here and help support the steel furnace.
We're getting a cast in steel. I'm going to go west. I'm going to help all my friends get healed first.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice, yeah. That's a good position to take, you know. I mean, watch everybody get,
Yeah, I'm real excited to be here. You know, I get to see how it's done and stuff. You know, maybe just do it right at the end.
We're all learning, dude. Yeah.
I just want to be pure, man.
Yeah, I'm with the pureness. Yeah. How's the food sitting today?
I mean, I've just some Bloody Marys, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, cocaine.
Yeah. It's a great start. I don't know if that counts to the purity.
Oh, it helps.
Yeah,
it helps. Purify the soul. You can't eat.
Yeah.
It's a joke. People think it's a joke. Yeah, wake up. Hi, what was your name?
Hello, I am Matthew.
Nice to meet you, Matthew. So what is it you're hoping to get out of today?
I'm just here to cleanse and bask in the good vibes.
Okay. Are you not at all concerned about, what this letter said and what's going on?
I mean, I think we're all just trying to get along in this world and feel each other's vibes. If it takes a steel furnace to fix this world we live in, that's what it takes.
Hey, where are you guys from, though? We came down from Doylestown, so not too far.
Yeah.
Greater Philadelphia area, yeah.
I know the train line.
Very cool.
Yeah. What made you come to the event today?
To celebrate the sublimation of absurdity into joy.
Very cool. Yeah, I think that's why we're all here, although I don't know if everybody would put it so eloquently.
I think that while, our bodies may not survive reincorporation with steel and or concrete, as I know some people prefer, what will survive is the belief that anything and everything is a good excuse to celebrate and have a party. So I'm wondering if you've seen this letter, surreptitiously left in the night, where some concerned citizen activist told of their terrible plight. That the food that you've eaten since childhood is alive, writhing in your guts. So you have just got to be at that vacant lot without any ifs, ands, or buts. 'Cause we need a furnace, not to burn us. A furnace is what we require to make steel statues of our bodies and save us from scheduled fire. We need a furnace built in earnest, a furnace that's built to inspire. Since first grade, it's the deal that we made, and the stakes have never been high. So if you're renowned Swedish pop stars or just some average Philly schmuck, when it comes to the topic of sedation, you best not be trying your luck. Anywhere it goes, you must go with it for 365 days a year. But once you're all steel and you cannot feel or be hurt, you'll have not a
So the beard's gone.
Went corporate, and Vince got me a job at SEPTA.
Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, put childish things behind.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You get shit on.
Yeah. Bird just shit on me. What the fuck?